You can hear the buzzing noise. I have set off the alarm in here, trying to get the ranger, so I'm gonna go check the fields. All is good again. We're gonna take the ranger, go look and just see how wet the fields are from some rain yesterday. I think it is entirely too wet to even consider doing anything, but part of me wants to just go drive around and see. So I found something out here that I want you guys to see. We have green out here. We have a weed. And it's very green. So what this is called is a winter annual. It is a plant that germinates over the winter time and then comes up in the spring, so it's got a head start in the springtime on anything else. This pennycress is not really what I want to see out here, but it's also something that I expect every year. Way too wet to be out here. It's almost too wet to be out here with the ranger. I am headed down to the Collins farm. Noah and Dad are already down there. We have some CRP. That's basically where you have grass or some natural prairie planted and no crops there. So every once in a while you have to burn that. It's a natural burn and it's actually really healthy for it. Same as how the old prairies used to burn. So we're gonna go down there. We gotta get that burned this year. We got a couple other things to burn, but I don't know if we'll get to those tonight. Oh man, looks like they started without me. This is one of my favorite things to do. Reinforcements here, so cameraman's here. Well, I brought a couple shovels and you can double hand it. So this is fun till it gets out of hand, then we all get really nervous. Got going on? Look at that, singed hair.
That's true dedication right
Dedication right there. You don't find that everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweat and tears, mostly sweat, that went into putting this fire out.
Guys, this is what not to do when you're burning CRP. Don't leave your shovel and your torch in the...
Man, you got me. I was like, my hair's already burned, now my face. I was like, oh no. Wait for the fireball.
We're gonna die. I think it still works. Learned my lesson.
Fire is mostly burned. It's now just a two-man job. So I am headed back to get the tractor. I've got a neighbor who wanted some help loading some junk up, so I'm gonna go do that. But I think I'm gonna call it a night for hanging out with you guys. Good morning, everyone. I'm not super energetic this morning because I am exhausted right now. So we got planned for this morning. Noah and I and Dad already got some pigs sorted. Next, we're gonna move on. This tractor, the 8430T, needs the track switched over from the wide tracks to these narrow tracks. So we are going to work on that. We got a few things we got to do to the tractor before that, like change the air filter. Someday we're going to get an air compressor in this shop so we can do work in the shop instead of having to pull everything up in front of the old shop and work outside. today is not that day. So we're gonna take the tractor up, park it in front of the old shop, because we've got an air compressor that can run the big 1-inch air gun, and we're gonna switch over some tracks.
This just goes to show how heavy the tracks are trying to pull them off. They're not light at all.
Weird. It's like the offset on that's not. Not quite right.
Huh. I wonder why.
Well, what happened?
Well, I was trying to give the tractor some stance since we took the big tracks off to make it look bigger going down the road. Look at that.
Oh, God.
So here's what happened, everyone. The camera fell on the ground. We didn't break the entire camera. We broke the UV filter on it. So if you want to support a fund for a new UV filter, you could simply hit the like button and you could subscribe. That would be awesome if you could do that for us. And so this is going to be the end of the video now because the camera was broken. Is broken. People are going to wonder how we filmed this. This is a blooper.
Or you could just say, hit thumbs up and subscribe to the family farm.
She's gorgeous.